Honorable members, kindly take your seats. Honorable members, okay. Okay, thank you, honorable members. After the bell has been rung for a record of 10 minutes, the clerk has confirmed the House is properly constituted. For that reason, I direct the clerk to proceed with the program. Clerk.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers. Order number 6, notices of motion. Order number 7, statements. Order number 8, procedural motion.
Honorable Minority Leader, kindly step in. Procedural motion. Sergeant at time clerk, kindly assist the Honorable Minority Leader to move a procedural motion.
Honorable Speaker, that pursuant to the provision of Standing Order 31-4, This assembly resolves to alter its calendar adopted on Wednesday, 12th February 2025, and adjourn today, Wednesday, 23rd April 2025, and resume its regular sittings on Tuesday, 29th April 2025 at 2:30 p.m. Honorable Speaker, we are in a state of mourning, and Honorable Speaker, this assembly has lost one of its most vibrant members, Honorable Joel Munuve, and it is in this regard that we want to ask leave from our calendar so that we can get time to mourn, reflect, and assist in mourning and in the preparation to honor our dead member. Honorable Speaker, there is an outpouring of grief and shock in the city. There is an outpouring of grief and shock in this county assembly. Honorable Speaker, anybody who would have guessed, would not have guessed that we would not be having Joel Munuve today. Honorable Speaker, Joel Munuve is a father, is a brother, is a member and a vibrant member of this community. Honorable Speaker, the people of Kariobangi are mourning. The people of Nairobi are mourning. The people of this county are mourning. Honorable Speaker, I would like to invite the Leader of Majority to second my motion.
Leader of Majority.
Honorable Speaker, allow me to stand on a second on this particular important motion today on 25th of April 2025. Honorable Speaker, the Bible records a man born of a woman. His life is full of expectation and full of trouble. And the Bible is very categorical that a man born of a woman, his life is kept at 70 years. Honorable Speaker, no one on earth ever would want to die, or his best friend or colleague or family to leave us early as the Honorable Joel Munuve has left us. The Bible further consoles us in Romans 8:28 that all things work together for the good of them who are called by God and for his purpose. Honorable Speaker, I flip my eyes on the other corner. Every now and then, the first face I could see, gigantically seated, was one Joel Munuve. But today that seat is empty, as you can see it. It's a void. I know one day a member will sit there representing Kariobangi North. But maybe the size and the gigantic march of that member will not fit how Munuve could sit. As an assembly, we've lost a friend, a brother, irrespective of at times our ideological differences. It does not mean we could not agree principally as brothers and sisters. Honorable Speaker, this life, the Bible records there's time for everything. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to eat, a time not to be able to eat, a time you are still a child, and a time you have to be a grown-up. Honorable Speaker, our hearts go to the family of one Joel Munuve, that indeed, for the last 2 years plus we've served with him, he was charismatic enough, and he was steadfast, and he was tough. Because I remember Munuve, you could not do anything, he will follow you with a message and question that thing you've done, is it right or is it wrong? Honorable Speaker, we feel for the entire House led by you. The staff of our county assembly have lost a leader, and we hope a time like this we must accept the will of God. Things have been spoken in the social media. We had a very fruitful Kamkuji this morning, and I'm delighted to say we are mourning our brother with respect and decorum he deserves. I want to say thank you so much, the honorable members of this House, for the resolution you've made. A little lineup of activities the Speaker sanctioned to follow up towards the internment of our brother Joel Munuve. As you are aware, the family, as communicated by the Speaker this morning, there will be a proper post-mortem tomorrow to be done at 9 a.m. at the Lee Funeral Home. That will inform the House and all of us what killed our brother. I want to put at that point and say, as an assembly, irrespective Munuve was an independent candidate, he served with our colleagues in different committees and he delivered as we do that, we allow us to alter that calendar properly to enable us deliver what a House deserves of us. Honorable Speaker, I beg to second.
Honorable members, on the procedural motion, I now propose the question that pursuant to the provision of Standing Order 31-4, this Assembly resolves to alter its calendar adopted on Wednesday, 12th February 2025, and adjourn today, Wednesday, 23rd April 2025, and resume its regular sittings on Tuesday, 29th April 2025 at 2:30 p.m. Honorable members. Honorable members, my screen is clear. Oh, I have Honorable Duo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to support the motion of adjournment, Honorable Speaker.
Support. Send my sincere condolence from my family, my families, people of Isili South and Nairobi at large to the family of Munuve, who was a colleague. We didn't know one day I'll sit in this assembly to eulogize one of my fellow colleagues, but it's the will of God, we can't question that. On the issue of the death of Munuve, it's a wake-up call to members.
Kindly be guided. Honorable members, my screen is clear, an indication we don't have any other members to contribute towards this motion. I call upon the mover of the motion to reply. Honorable Minority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Without much ado, I beg to reply so that we move to the next motion, number 9.
Honorable members, I now put the question that pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 31-4, this Assembly resolves to alter its calendar adopted on Wednesday, 12th February 2025, and adjourn today, Wednesday, 23rd April 2025, and resume its regular sittings on Tuesday, 29th April 2025 at 2:30 p.m. Honorable members, may as many of the similar opinions say ayes. May as many of the contrary opinions say nays. The ayes have it. Clerk.
Order number 9, motion.
Honourable members, before we proceed, I have the pleasure and privilege to announce to the Assembly the presence of members of the staff sitting at the public gallery. I expect them to be upstanding to acknowledge that. Those are members of the County Assembly. And at the same time, honourable members, I've got members at the Speaker's gallery. These members at the Speaker's gallery, honourable members, are special guests for this occasion, given the background that we have a brother to our departed member by the name John Katua, who is a brother. I happened to have met him yesterday at the hospital. My brother received our utmost words of condolences and feel utmost welcome within the precincts of the Assembly. We also have Sylvester Owiti, who is also a brother. We have Joel Katua, who is an uncle. We have Nelson Amendi, who is the PA ambassador, PA to Munuve. He also holds the title of ambassador. Thank you. We have Jeremiah Musili, who is a cousin. We have Dennis Njogu, who is brother-in-law. We have Michael Njogu, brother-in-law. We have Odongo Achieng, who is the PA and ward manager. We have Mary Wafula, who is a friend. We have Peter Washira, a friend. And we have Ben Odhiambo as a friend. Thank you for finding time to come. Okay, the leader of majority. Majority leader, please. I've been notified of other family members who have just come in. We have Christine Makima, the sister to our brother Munuve. We have Nelias Waidera, a friend. We have Margaret Oti, a friend. We have Rachel Michelle, sister. We have Noel Wafula, sister. We have Margaret Wafula, sister. Thank you. Honourable members, you may proceed and take your positions. Honourable Majority Leader, please can you proceed with motion number 9?
Speaker, in respect, I will seek your indulgence, Honorable Speaker, in respect to our late brother, that before I move this motion of adjournment and tribute respect to our fallen brother, if you allow me, Honorable Speaker, it's you to grant that we have a minute of silence together with the family so that it's a tribute to our brother. Honorable Speaker.
Honourable members, the request is granted. For that reason, let's be upstanding and observe 1 minute silence. Thank you.
Thank you, Speaker, members of the County Assembly, the family of our fallen brother Joel Munuve, members of the County Assembly staff, led by our able clerk and deputy clerks present, our members of the 4th Estate who've served with us, with Joel Munuve. Honorable Speaker, allow me to move the motion. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move the following motion. That aware, the Honorable Speaker, the Assembly sitting held on Tuesday, 22nd April 2025, conveyed the unfortunate news of the demise of the Hon Joel Munuve, MCA, Member of County Assembly for Kariobangi North Ward, who collapsed and passed away in the morning of Tuesday, 22nd April 2025. Now, therefore, pursuant to the provision of Standing Order number 34, this Assembly resolved to adjourn today's sitting, 23rd April 2025 sitting, to enable members of the County Assembly to pay tribute and eulogize with the family, friends, residents of Kariobangi North and Nairobi County as a whole. Honorable Speaker, as I move this unprecedented motion of adjournment, allow me to say a few words. Number one, the life we live today is before the hands of God. As well placed before by the Holy Book, the Bible, that there is time for everything in life. But what we could not know, Honorable Speaker, that this afternoon we could be eulogizing a friend and a colleague and a brother to many, as we've just mentioned, friends, relatives and brothers, that seat at the far corner will be empty today. Honorable Speaker, and all members of the County Assembly, all present between this gallery, I've always said this red carpet has received news that are pleasant to your eyes and ears, and also to receive news that are not good to our ears and our eyes. And one of the worst news is this one. That in the morning, Robert Alai called myself. After 5 minutes, our brother Joel Munuve was no more. To the family of Joel Munuve, life is a journey. At 46 years only, we didn't expect this, all of us. But the wise man by the name God, who we don't know how he looks, but we know his presence, has a reason for everything. God designs the day and the night, and every human being in life has his time for the day and a time for the night. And the wisdom of God in his own wisdom, one of the things that God concealed to all humanity, at what time, if Munuve could have known that that morning, as he called the driver to pick him, that he'll be no more, maybe he could have not left the house. That's a secret God has given to us. Personally, Munuve is one of the members of the County Assembly who was not within my party, because he was an independent member of County Assembly, whose purview is basically organized by the Speaker. But I remember vividly well when we elected the Speaker of Nairobi 1, Ken Ngondi, seated before you. Munuve chose the sides and said, I belong to the side of a revolution. And indeed, Munuve was a revolutionarist. Since Munuve was sworn in this house, he has never relented on this revolution movement until his demise. Munuve promised myself, who was the chief campaigner for the Speaker, and my whip, that I'll deliver my vote to Ken, despite having been called as independent candidate to do otherwise. For that, the family of Munuve will respect him for having a stand, especially standing by us, the Azimio coalition, irrespective, he was an independent member of the County Assembly. To my colleagues, I know we've lost a friend, especially those who worked with him on a daily basis, the likes of Robert Alai, Nicholas Okwacho, Nasra Nandra, and the rest. He was a good friend to us and to all of us. We may pretend that we know what the family feels, but indeed we don't know. It's only God who will help you a hand to to mourn and to accept the reality that Joel is no more. And I hope all of us, it should be written to us, all of us, as the Kiswahili word says, sisi sote ni maiti tarajiwa. Today you are up, the next minute you're not there. And there is no formula of death. Death is death. If it's your time, it's your time. As the Bible says, prepare and count your days, because you don't know what time it knocks on you. The Bible says, prepare and count your days properly. Honorable Speaker, allow me without much more ado to welcome my counterpart, the leader of minority, to give his remarks and second the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to be able to be elected 3 times. And I remember we had a very lengthy discussion with him, and I actually gave him a secret of making the streets of Kariobangi North brighter. And I can tell you, Honorable Speaker, that I had an ongoing project of making Waithaka brighter, but I had